The only thing that can be done is to educate or to ask, which is what we're asking now, is the people of those states that really benefit from the ecotourism, because the wolf and the presence of the wolf in their states has brought in tourists above and beyond anything that they have ever known. And those people who are not self-interested but make money and make a living, not because the federal government or these bureaucracies are helping to fund them and helping to make their lives easier. These are hardworking people, but they don't stand up and say, wait a minute, the wolf is good for business. And that's what we want them to do. We want them to stand up and tell their politicians, what are you doing to our lives? You're not speaking for us. We're making money because there's wolves in these states. What are you doing? It's we the people, not we the whoever pays for my political career.
There is a higher power at work here, and our job is to really bring that back to the community in a way that is non-violent, non-threatening, and it shows how that old saying goes, can't we all just get along? You know? Back in the day, you know, most people walked the streets when the sun was up. I walked the streets when the sun was down. And all I had, and I still to this day, all I had was my handshake. That was my word.
I think what people don't understand, and one of the reasons why we embrace the Native American culture with this, is because that they have always honored the wolf and understood it and known that it was our companion. Every dog is a subspecies of wolf. Every dog is a subspecies of the wolf. They're not a separate species altogether. We domesticated them because it was possible to domesticate them. They love us as we love them. Now, in the wild, they love each other the way we love each other. They are our kindred species. They taught us to hunt more efficiently. Every single member of the pack, even though there's a hierarchy of the pack, there is a leader and there are followers and there are babysitters and there are class clowns, and they're called alphas, betas, and omegas. And it is a reflection, but it's about survival. But each one of those animals in a pack are vital to each other. And the pack is more important than the individual, but the individual cannot, the pack cannot survive without the individual. And we have forgotten that. That's what they teach us. That's what you can come here and experience again. Our true nature is their true nature. But we have become so self-interested that we don't remember that we were given to each other. We live in communities because that's our nature to do, and to take care of each other. And tribally and in communities used to do that. Every single member of a tribe or a community was important to every other member, and our country was established on that principle. And yet we have an animal that is a reflection of that that can remind us.
You know, stepping back to, wolves live in packs, humans live in families. But if your camera was watching right now, you've got Dakota over here flanking us to the west, and he's watching our back. And you have Allie over here flanking us to the east, and Allie's watching your back.
I love it.
And that's community. As you came in and went into the pen with the puppies, you saw that they greeted you, they came up and introduced themselves to you, and then they went down and sat down.
They rubbed up against you.
Yeah.
They got to know you. They identified you, had a relationship with you and connected with you, and took your scent back to the pack with them, and it stays there.